I'm Yael, Sofer Watchdog, and I have this beautiful Honda Rebel 500. I am a manager in a book publishing house of textbook for elementary schools and teaching aids. I have 4 kids, 3 girls and 1 boy, which are from 33 years old to 20. Well, it is very surprising that me and my husband are both riding motorcycles, but none of my kids ride a motorcycle. Well, it's their choice. I would be happy if they would come with us to trips, but I feel safe when they are not riding a motorcycle, actually. I've been riding motorcycles since the age of 21. I had a little break for about 15 years in the middle, and I came back to riding 3 years ago. Those days, when we learned to ride motorcycle, we had one version of a 350cc, which was a Czech motorcycle called Java, and I learned to ride on it, and then I bought myself one of them because it was very cheap. My first motorcycle was red. It was very unsafe. I used to ride it every day for 3 years going to the university. Every time the weather was bad, it was sliding all over the place, and it was very, very unsafe motorcycle. One nice memory I have with my motorcycle was that when I met my husband, I suggested him to have a ride on my motorcycle. That's how it all started. Afterwards, when we got married, we shared the motorcycle. It was a Suzuki GS 400, and then 500, and then I had myself a smaller motorcycle, Suzuki GN 250, and now I have a Honda 500 Rebel. My favorite motorcycle is the one that I have now, which is the Honda Rebel 500. Actually, I really liked my previous one, which was a Honda 300. It was more sportic, but it was less safer, and I didn't really reach the ground with my 2 legs. Well, what is really nice about this motorcycle is that I can just put all my feet on the ground from both sides of the motorcycle when I'm sitting on it, and then when I have to go back, I can just push it with my legs. It's very, very comfortable. Also, it is it is a strong motorcycle, so when I get into some kind of trouble on the road, I can always accelerate and go. Actually, I do like the motorcycle. I would prefer it to be all black and not red. And yeah, I don't like the noise. It has a sound of a little Harley. Too much noise. Two years ago, we made a trip to Spain with a bunch of riders, which was very nice. And then we took another trip to Portugal for 4 friends together. Each one having another motorcycle. It was very, very nice. But then the Corona came, and we had to stay home. Usually, when we go on our motorcycle trips, I'm the only woman, and it's very nice because the guys always put my bike, and they help me. But in the evenings, I would prefer a lady talk with so if someone out there wishes to ride with us, it's a good time. Usually riding a motorcycle in Israel as a woman is very nice. Usually I get thumbs up in the junction, and if I stop at the side, people will ask me if I have any problem, and they will offer their help. So it's very, very nice being a woman rider in Israel. I cannot ride silently. I always have music on my helmet, and it's usually Israeli songs and some other world music. Not on this motorcycle. On the past 3 years, I didn't have any accident, but 20 years ago, I had a few. One of them was really a little disturbing. I got to the hospital, and luckily my husband was there to treat me. I wish I could have and learn a little more about driving on dirt roads, and I would like to have another motorcycle that can suit these roads. It can be a very interesting experience for me. Maybe a Honda 250 Cross. Not red, black.